Hey guys, what's up? This is Will again, and on to another review. Well, this is not really like a per se review. It's more like a kind of recap review. It was I had talked before about like lighting in the statue room and the wireless kind of lighting I was talking about before in the past. And these right here are like a few of the units that I have for it. But this right here is more like the sort of wireless one that I showed you all before. It comes with the wireless remote and like the wall panel light switch that you've seen. The one that had the LED lights that was on the side. This right here is by Lutron. It's called the One Touch Remote Smart Dimmer switch. It runs for about, I think it was like close to $40, I think. I got it at Home Depot, and Lowe's, they also sell it, and maybe even Menards. But it's a real cool switch, as I demonstrated to you before. So I told you I was going to, kind of do a recap on there. This is, especially like I told you about, like having a vision. A vision is a real important thing to have, especially when you setting up a statue room. You want to kind of have an idea of what you want to display and how you want to display, especially if you had that one room space to kind of work with. Another thing with the wireless controls I showed you were like similar to like the ones that was in the living room, and actually even the statue room that I have them also with the one touch off and on switch to all the lights in the CURIO or the display cases. Those are a real cool addition to have and something like that. More so, that's this one. It's a wall panel switch, which is similar to the same. It has an on and off button, and the settings right here that I mentioned to you about. You can control different type panels. Like if you want to have one with the lights, another one with curios, another one with another kind of curios. You can set them all off individually. But you also have like a wall unit itself that you would do. But what I would do, I would set up something on my YouTube or either my Satchel Freaks page, or maybe even my some other kind of site that I have. But anyway, I will let you know to go more into detail about the setup feature. This right here is more of a rangefinder. This right here will boost your signal even more. So like, just say like you in your den or your living room, or you can control whatever in another part of the house. That's all it is. It has the antenna. It boosts the signal more. I have this also in the living room also. This right here and this one are two other switches. This right here is a separate switch without the remote. If you want to get it, it still has the LED lights on the side and the push button controls and everything similar to that one. This right here is just an off and on switch. It has a dimmer, which is more like a slide dimmer. Both of these two are made by Lutron also. You will find these also at Home Depot or Menards, Lowe's. So I generally buy extras, because you never know, especially, when moving or either expanding your place, what you may need. And with a lot of things similar to this, a lot of times they phase it out and bring in something else, but well, not really surprisingly, but this has sort of been out for maybe probably about 5-6 years. So I guess it's something that's kind of popular. The only thing I've seen that they have done in it is maybe just color changes. They went to more of more extravagant colors than the typical white, black, brown. But it's a real cool feature to have. If you guys, you're really just kind of curious about it, go to your neighborhood home improvement store. Just take a look at it, on the back of, the boxes or the packages. It gives you an idea of the setup and how it works. But it's a very cool feature. If you want to do something in your den, or you want to do something even in your statue room, your living room, even in your bedroom. Because at one point when I was staying at home with my mom, parents, I had like a little, cabinet with little lights in it, so you start off, sort of in the beginning. It's a real cool feature, especially when you have your little buddies over. So I just, as I got my own place, I expanded with it. and I seen this available, and went with that. Also, another thing, was the halogen lighting that we'll cover also somewhere down the road. But I just kind of want to take care of some of this stuff first, kind of get it out of the way. It's kind of simple to kind of talk about, whereas you might have to put a little more effort into the displaying of statues. So now that I got this out the way, I'll get more so into my reviewing of statues. I have quite a few actually that I probably would go over. I don't want to really say what here or there. What I may do, I may go over the first review though of my den, which over my window I have like a overhead shelf, and I have like a lot of figures displayed over above it. So I made sort of like a quasi diorama. But anyway, I'll be getting to that, and probably like on the next reviews that I put out, I want to at least sort of put out some of this for you all to kind of get a general idea. I was talking to a few of the other guys, like Mark. He told me like he's setting up his place, so I figured maybe this will sort of help him out in looking for things, as far as in setting up his lighting, which is it's a pretty important thing. I always had that vision. That's what I mentioned before. I think on my first introduction videos. It's good to have a vision of what you want, because everything else will fall into play. With me, I started buying a lot of statues. Basically, just had them just stacked up, in the living room and all over the house. So I kind of dragged my feet about setting up my statue room. But when I did, by me buying everything and the paints, the lighting, the things to take care of the floors, to sand them over. Actually, I enjoyed that almost as much as just displaying the statues in the case. It's a really enjoyable feeling. It's really hard to explain the emotion it takes and the emotion that you will go through to set up your statue room. It really makes you feel that you're striving to put your collection in the best viewing environment that you can. I learned a lot from past collectors, friends that I've known where I live. I got a lot of ideas from them. I got ideas even from people who's not even into collecting, but they put efforts into displaying certain other things that gave me an idea of how I wanted to do, my thing when it came, close, or when it was my turn for me to get my, self, I guess, to get going. But I hope some of this helped you all. A lot of things like this have helped me a lot with people and friends that I talk to about setting up a display room. You get like a lot of ideas from friends. That's some of the best things you can get. Search YouTube. I've done that often to look around, see other things that you think that may even enhance what you already have. Again, hope this helped you all guys out. See you all soon on the next review. You all take it easy, hang loose. I'll be talking with you all later. Bye.